It's a long walk out of here. I'm so hungry, but I'm on turkeys right now. Just gonna have to starve. I'm Zach. Hunting, fishing, outdoor adventure, and exploration, they run in my blood. I am deeply driven. Hey everybody, it's Zach with Deeply Driven Outdoors. Today is turkey season kickoff for me. It's been turkey season in Iowa for a little bit. I have tags for 3rd season and 4th season. So myself and Colton from HF&O Podcast, he's my co-host. If you have not listened to HF&O Podcast, I got a link below in the description, go check it out. Me and him are going to go turkey hunting at a place he's got locked down. He says he's got his eye on a gobbler or two out there. He does not have a 3rd season tag, which is 3rd season right now. He does not have a 3rd season tag, but I do. So we're going to try and get me my first ever gobbler today. Well, we have come down to the field. Colton's got the hookup on some private ground where some private meets public. So
we'll be sitting on public though.
But we're expecting the turkeys to be roosting on the private?
No, they're roosted on public too.
So that's everything.
You can hunt them on private or you can hunt them on public, and I hunt them on private the last couple days. And we're gonna try the public today where they've been strutting.
Nice.
So.
If you don't know, this is Colton, Chasing Iowa Outdoors. I'm going to link up his channel. Also, my co-host on the HF&O Podcast. That link is down in the description. Check it out. We're going to get the rest of our stuff ready and get walking in here. We had a gobbler. It was hammering pretty good right off the roost, probably 75 yards from us. He pitched down and we haven't heard from him since. So I'm not sure what happened to him. We didn't see him, we didn't actually lay eyes on him. So we're just kind of waiting it out right now. Well, we're picking up out of here. We didn't really see or hear anything after they flew down from the roost. So we had one that we think was just right in this timber behind me. I mean, it had to have been, I don't know, that's what, 75 yards from us, something like that. We kicked a couple out this morning coming in. And yeah, after fly down, we didn't hear anything. We had that one gobbler that was really fired up right next to us. And then we come up out of here, we decided, well, we didn't hear anything, and went up around the corner and saw a couple that were in the field and they flew off, so we're off to strike up another one. 3rd season turkey, day 2. Running a little bit behind. I forgot my stupid gun at home. I had to run back and get it. So we're going to get ready and get to it. There's a couple other trucks in the parking lot, but it's a big spot, so hopefully we don't bump into them. We're set up in this basically dry marsh in the willows right by a river. I heard a lot of gobbles this morning, but they've gone silent now. They've gotten off the roost. Oh, just bumped into a bunch of turkey sign. They've been scraping here. There's turkey poops all over the ground here. So there's quite a few gobblers in this area, which is encouraging. Considering how little scouting I did, I've at least found a ballpark with birds. So it's early still, too. We're going to probably do a little bit of still hunting. Pick up our stuff, kind of walk around, see if we can strike up a gobbler. So we heard a hen. She was in this scrub stuff on the other side of the river. And there's a gobbler somewhere over here. That's a big river. And this is why I'm warming up to the idea of bow hunting. We have made our way back to the vehicles. A little mid-morning breakaroo. We got some more scouting to do, really. A lot of those turkeys seem to be on the other side of the river or way east. So we'll see. A lot of day left.
Are you filming me? Yeah. Well, we're gonna take a little breaky break. The marsh right here. Andy and I brought our bait fishing equipment. We're gonna be thinking ahead to running diddy poles. So we're gonna see if this marsh has any bullhead in it.
I would have thought there'd have been bullhead in here, but I stand corrected. The parking lot of this hunting area is kind of right in the middle of the hunt area. It's a pretty big area, this segment is. So we're kind of just using it as a home base. We hunted my strategy, and again, I'm still trying to figure out how to actually get on turkeys here. I'm chasing my first ever turkey, and so is Andy. And I've learned a little bit of stuff in the off season about strategy. So what I'm gonna do, we hunted the roost this morning to see if we could get on gobbling birds off the roost and see if they'd come down. My assumption is they're pretty quiet, with a couple exceptions, off the roost once they got down. That indicates to me they've got hens. So I'm gonna wait. We're kind of waiting out the mid-morning. We just did a little bit of bait fishing, and we're gonna wait for the hens to go and get on the nest. Well, it's about 9:30 now, so we're gonna start kind of hiking around and looking at a couple different spots. Again, doing some calling, do some still hunting. We're gonna try and hunt pretty aggressive. If they're not gobbling where we're at, where we're sitting, we're moving. We're gonna be moving, trying to find new birds. I got other spots, not just this spot. I got other spots in general that I can go check and hunt. My plan is to hunt all day today, all day tomorrow. So we're gonna strike out and see if we can find other likely spots right now. Not hearing a lot of gobbles on this side of the river, but there was an awful lot on the other side, which I will check out.
The river's down that way. I'm on the north side of the river. Yesterday we were on the south side of the river. They're gobbling just on the north bank, it seemed like. So I walked through, just fields of cockleburrs. All this, it's just cockleburrs, that's it. I've probably done a good 3/4 of a mile through cockleburrs. Just to have the turkeys be further north today, where I would have had a lot easier road access. They're hammering just over there. I'm gonna start kind of getting ready. There's a gobbler in this field. I saw him fly down. I'm gonna set up right in here in these willows. Worked really hard to get in here this morning. I probably walked 1.5 miles, maybe 1.25 miles, I don't know. But a good half of that was through cockleburrs. And then the turkeys weren't where I thought they were going to be, roosted wise. But I did find a big Tom's roost tree right up there. I saw him fly down from the roost. I wasn't quite ready yet. If I'd known where he was at and known what kind of terrain I was getting into, I could have been ready. But it's nice that I know him now. I can mark it on Onyx. I know that's a roost, so that's good. And there's lots of gobbles. This morning, they were firing off up over this way. I'm kind of set in now. I don't know if you could tell very well in the video earlier, because it probably would have been out of focus because of all these little willows in the way. But there were turkeys just like right there, kind of tell like the edge of the tan stuff there. That's cockleburrs. And there's the bare dirt. The turkey's just like right in that corner. 15 yards away earlier. At first I couldn't tell the gender of the turkey. I know that at least 2 were male. Probably all 3. They came in, they didn't make a sound. I think there's a little cut through on this side of this little willow stand. They must have walked that. Came in, they were just pecking around here at the edge of the cockleburrs, and then I called at them. And one of them looked like he was stretching his wings or something like that, and then they all just kind of disappeared. They just walked through the cockleburrs, called a little bit more, and one of them hammered it about 20 yards or so, which was awesome. I'd never had a turkey hammer that close, and I've understood what spring thunder is now. So that's good. And it's still pretty early. And I feel like I've got a spot now. Rather than just like, oh, I've seen turkeys at this public land area. Like I've found a roost tree. I've seen more male turkeys walking around here. Nothing's really been hammering since hitting the ground. But there's plenty of day left. My other conundrum is I'm starving. And it's not even 8 o'clock. It's not even close to 8 o'clock. It's like 7:45. I went to Quick Trip this morning, gas station. And I'm like, whatever, I'm just going to I'm going to drive to McDonald's because they're 24 hours to get something hot. I'm so sick of Quick Trip gas station food. So sick of it. And they were only taking cash, which I never carry cash because I'm an adult and everything is on card. So I had to leave there, and then I'm like, whatever, I know there's a Casey's on the way to the place. Well, it opens at 4, because that's what their hours said. Well, apparently they weren't open at 4:45. So there was nothing else on the way here, and I didn't want to burn any more time trying to get food. Long story short, didn't have anything to eat. I'm starving. I don't have any treats with me. It's a long walk out of here. I'm so hungry, but I'm on turkeys right now. Just gonna have to starve. Like I said, I'm getting out of here. Next weekend, I've got turkey camp with Colton, Andy, and 2 of Colton's buddies. 1 of Colton's buddies. 1 or 2 of Colton's buddies. 2 of them. Ryan and Sean, I think he said. It's some private ground that Colton's got in the family. It's adjacent to some public ground, so he knows where the turkeys are at down there. We're going to have all weekend to hunt them. And I'm hoping there's going to be some gobblers going down then. If I get a gobbler event, it'll be 4th season. I've got some 4th season left. I've got Calvin coming down for the 2nd weekend. Nicole will be her first time ever hunting anything this year. That she's going to be doing 4th season turkey as well. I'm going to come back and hunt this spot for sure and try and get them some gobblers. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm feeling really good about finally I found some tangible positive out of turkey hunting after just fumbling through it for years. So today was good, even though I'm not walking out of here with a turkey.